Chapter 1. The Wake-Up Call. Gentlemen, before we dive into today's message, I need you to do something for me right now. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below sharing one health struggle you've been dealing with. Why? Because by speaking up, you're not only helping yourself, you're also helping thousands of men your age who feel isolated and ashamed of the same problems. Don't suffer in silence. Together, we're building a brotherhood of men who refuse to fade quietly into decline. Now let's get real. If you're an older man, you've probably noticed mornings aren't what they used to be. Instead of waking up with energy, strength, and that spark of vitality, you drag yourself out of bed. Maybe your legs feel heavy, your hands and feet are cold, your chest feels tight when you climb the stairs, and yes, when you're alone with yourself, what used to be effortless can now leave you winded, frustrated, and embarrassed. Here's the truth most men don't want to hear. The problem isn't just age, it's blood flow. Your body runs on circulation, delivering oxygen and nutrients through a vast network of blood vessels. But over time, that system stiffens, plaque builds up, arteries narrow, and nitric oxide, the gas your body relies on to relax blood vessels, plummets. The result? Weak circulation, sluggish mornings, and fading confidence. But here's the good news. Nature has built-in ways to fight back. And today, we're going to talk about one food you can start using tomorrow morning that science proves can restore blood flow, revive your energy, and bring back the confidence you thought was gone forever. Before we name it, I want you to imagine what life would feel like if your circulation was working at full power again. Warm hands and feet instead of icy cold. Steady energy through the morning instead of yawning after breakfast. A body that responds with strength. Whether you're walking, climbing, or being intimate, that's not a fantasy, that's biology, and you can reclaim it. So stick with me, because the food I'm about to share may already be sitting in your kitchen, and when you use it correctly in your morning routine, it has the power to transform the way you feel in just weeks. Chapter 2. The Secret of Spinach. The food I'm talking about is spinach. Yes, simple green spinach, the same leafy vegetable your mother used to put on your plate. Most men overlook it, but spinach is one of the most powerful circulation boosters you can put in your body. Why? Because it's packed with natural nitrates. Here's what that means in simple terms. When you eat spinach, those nitrates get converted by your body into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is the molecule that tells your blood vessels to relax and open up. Think of it like oiling the hinges on a rusty door. Suddenly, blood flows freely again. Oxygen gets delivered to your muscles. Your brain wakes up. And yes, blood can reach every part of your body that depends on strong circulation. In fact, studies from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that diets high in nitrate-rich vegetables like spinach can lower blood pressure, improve vascular function, and increase endurance. That's science, not marketing. Let me tell you about Edward, age 68. Edward reached out to me after years of struggling with fatigue and frustration in the bedroom. He said, "I thought it was all over for me. I accepted that my body was just too old." But then Edward started blending a spinach smoothie into his morning routine. Within 3 weeks, he noticed his legs felt stronger during his walks. Within 2 months, he said his confidence with his wife had returned. He told me, "I felt 20 years younger, not just in my body, but in my spirit." What did Edward do differently? Nothing magical, just a consistent morning habit of giving his body the raw materials it needed to open up his circulation. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Spinach? Really? Yes, because what matters is not hype, it's results. And this one food, backed by decades of science, has given countless older men their vitality back. Chapter 3. Building it into your morning. So how do you make spinach part of your day without forcing yourself to choke down a plate of soggy greens? The answer is simple. Smoothies. Start your morning with a handful of raw spinach in a blender. Add half a banana for natural sweetness. Throw in some frozen berries for antioxidants. And if you want extra protein, add a scoop of plain Greek yogurt or a spoonful of peanut butter. Blend it with water or almond milk, and you've got a drink that fuels your circulation, muscles, and mind before the day even begins. Why morning? because that's when your body needs circulation the most. Overnight, your system slows down, blood tends to pool, and your energy reserves are at their lowest. By giving your body nitrates first thing, you're jump-starting your engine for the day ahead. Here's a tip: drink your smoothie before your coffee. Caffeine will hit harder once your blood vessels are open and oxygen is flowing freely. You'll notice the difference immediately in your alertness and focus. Edward did it. Thousands of other men have done it, and you can too, starting tomorrow morning. Chapter 4: Overcoming Shame and Silence. Now let's talk about something most men avoid: shame. Too many older men suffer in silence, pretending everything is fine while their confidence crumbles. They avoid intimacy, they avoid conversations, and when they're alone, they feel defeated by their own body. But here's the truth: there is nothing shameful about what you're experiencing. Declining blood flow is biology, not failure, and the fact that you're here, watching this video, proves you're stronger than most. You're taking action, you're choosing not to give up. Frank, age 64, shared his story with me. He said for years he avoided being close to his wife because he was embarrassed. He'd sit in front of the TV, pretending to be tired, when in reality he was hiding his insecurity. But after introducing spinach smoothies into his mornings, things began to change. His energy returned, his circulation improved, and with it came a confidence he thought was gone for good. He told me, "The first time I reached for her hand again, I felt like a man, not just old Frank sitting on the couch." That's what circulation does. It doesn't just fuel your body, it fuels your spirit. So if you're listening to this and you've been carrying the weight of silence, I want you to let it go. Speak up. Leave a comment below. You are not alone. And more importantly, you are not finished. Chapter 5: Your Call to Action. So here's the challenge I leave with you tonight. Tomorrow morning, before you reach for your coffee, before you open your phone, make yourself a spinach smoothie, just once, and notice how you feel. Then do it again the next day, and the next. In time, your energy will rise, your circulation will strengthen, and your confidence will return. But don't just take my word for it. Test it yourself. Prove to yourself that age is not a barrier. Prove to yourself that your best years are not behind you. Prove to yourself that you can still wake up with strength, energy, and the spark of vitality. If you found this message valuable, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below about your journey. Your story might be the exact encouragement another man needs to take the first step. Gentlemen, your body is not broken. You are not finished. You still have fire left inside you. Feed it, fuel it, and let it burn brighter than ever before. Tomorrow morning, it begins with a handful of spinach.